Hello, I'm Michael from the BBC. Welcome to Newport County. Tell us a bit from your perspective how the move came about.
Hi, nice to meet you. Yeah, sort of. Just after Christmas, I had a phone call off the Penabont manager, Rhys Griffiths, saying that Newport had been on the phone and were interested, and yeah, it was just a little bit of a surprise, but yeah, I was buzzing, and thankfully, it all moved quite fast from then. So yeah,
Am I right in saying you're from Cwmbran?
yeah, that's right. Yeah, just outside Cwmbran, Sebastopol, I'm from, but yeah.
So Newport County is going to be something that you will have grown up with, to be fair.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've watched the games over the years, and yeah, I'm delighted to be here.
So obviously you started in the Cardiff City Academy, and I'm presuming that's where you first encountered James, your manager now.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've known the gaffer for a long time. I think I was about 13. Yeah, when I first got coached by him, and then going up through the age groups. Yeah, I've seen a lot of him. So
You'll have had a nice education at Cardiff City. James was just telling us that you had a good relationship with Craig Bellamy when he was coaching you. You know, you have had a very good footballing education, if you like, at Cardiff.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, I was really lucky to obviously yeah, be coached by Bellows, who was a top professional himself, and yeah, he looked out for me there, and yeah, passed on some great information that yeah, I've took along the way. So yeah, I've been very lucky in that aspect.
I know you get told all the time when you're in an academy, only a select few get to make it, only a few play professional football, but presumably you're always one who thinks it's going to be me, it is going to happen for me. What was it like, obviously, when you got told that Cardiff were letting you go? I guess that's a sort of very difficult time to take.
Um, yeah, it is. Yeah, I was at the club since I was 7 years old, so really that's all I sort of knew was obviously being at Cardiff and growing up there. But yeah, I had a few non-league loans myself, so I just said to myself basically, if it wasn't to be a football league club, I was going to go out wherever I had to do to get games under my belt, show what I can do, and yeah, everyone's journey is different, so some's more straightforward than others. But I had to dip back into obviously non-league football, and yeah, here I am.
So a few loans, a few spells at other clubs, Waterford, Pennybont. Did you maintain that belief that this is still going to happen for me? I'm still on the right path. This is going to be this is going to be my job, basically.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I've never believed anything different, really. It was always the main goal was obviously to play in the football league. Sort of, I had different chapters along the way where I had to adjust to, and obviously, sort of learn my trade, if you want, in yeah, in non-league football, and yeah, I done fairly well wherever I went. So yeah, that was always good. And then yeah, but obviously, football league was always the main goal, and yeah, that's all I thought about really.
And obviously, from loans and stuff, you'll have been prepared to move anywhere in the country to play football. You'll have done anything to play football. But as it turns out, it was your hometown club who made that call.
Yeah, definitely. I've always said that yeah, I'd play wherever as long as I'm playing football and doing it for a living. That's all I wanted. Obviously, I went out to Ireland for a bit last season. That was sprung up last minute, and I think I heard about it, and within 3 days I was on the ferry over there. So yeah, but obviously now it makes it even more sweeter that it's my hometown club. If you want, so yeah, I'm delighted to be here. Couldn't have worked out any better for me, really.
And do you think it's improved you as a player or maybe as a person, the fact that it's not been that straightforward, A to B, you've had to really work for it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I always say I've had to work for everything that I've got. Nothing has come easy. So yeah, but that's all part of the journey, and everyone's is different. And if you want, it just makes it a bit more special. So yeah, it's great.
You've already worked as well with some big names in football. Neil Warnock, I know, was someone who liked you. Mick McCarthy. Now, obviously, you're working for someone you've known a lot longer in James Rowberry. How important is that connection for you that he's your manager? Because obviously he's someone who knows your game inside out.
Yeah, it's great. It's always easier to come into an environment when you've known people from before, so sort of to work with a gaffer. This allowed me to settle in fairly quick and yeah, just get going straight away, really.
And how have you found it so far?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. Yeah, all the boys have been great, very welcoming, and they've helped me with anything I've needed. So yeah, it's all been great so far.
You didn't have to wait too long to get a taste of some minutes.
Yeah, obviously, that was a big moment for me. It was my Football League debut as well as obviously my Newport County debut. But yeah, credit to the lads. Obviously, they made it an easier game to come into with the scoreline and how they were performing. So yeah, it was great for me to get some minutes, and yeah, I was really pleased with that.
And just final one for me, James. What are the kind of goals for the rest of the season? Obviously, for the club, it's very simple. They're trying to get promoted to League One, but for you, you'll have your own ambitions and aims. Is it just to make your mark, prove you belong at this level? What's your kind of thinking?
Yeah, of course. I just want to be settled into the squad sort of thing, and then when I'm called upon, do my bit and yeah, put a stamp on things. Really, obviously, when I get the chances, I just got to take the most of it and see what happens. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm really glad to be part of this squad.
I should have asked you, mate. Sorry, apologies. But what's your family make of it? Because presumably living in the kind of local area, it must be really nice for them. I'm sure they know a lot of Newport County fans as well.
Yeah, they were delighted. Yeah, a few of their phones have been busy, so no, it's always good. But yeah, they're all thrilled for me and sort of yeah, just really happy that it got done as quick as it did, and yeah, they can obviously come down and enjoy watching the football now with crowds being allowed back into.
Lovely. Top man. Thank you, James, and good
Thank
luck
you.
for the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.
Morning, James.
Morning.
Are you still living at home, or are you out?
Yeah, I'm still at home at the moment. Yeah, I'm still at home.
Oh, I see. So, well, mum and dad and brothers and sisters, or is it? How many are?
Yeah, mum and dad and sister as well. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so there were. Where did you play? Who was your local club where you sort of first?
Griffithstown was my first club. Yeah, I was there for. Well, I think I started kicking a ball as soon as I could walk, really. So it's been a long time, but yeah, I was playing there for a couple of years, and then I think I signed for Cardiff when I was 8. Then.
Okay. Right. Big famous rugby area, and it's football as well. Though,
yeah, I didn't have the size for the rugby, so football was always the aim.
That's good. Well, you mentioned the size. It wasn't me coming in, but James did say when he signed you said fans will be surprised by how sort of tenacious he is. Is that something that's always been part of your?
Yeah, definitely. I don't think I've had much of a choice. Obviously, growing up, I've always been on the smaller side, sort of thing. So yeah, but yeah, I'll battle with everything, and yeah, I'd say that's a fair reflection, sort of thing.
And working with Craig Bellamy, who's let's just say he was pretty similar.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah, he's a great player, and yeah, he didn't let his size affect him, so I don't plan on it affecting me either.
Because you can play in a variety of positions. I'm led to believe. So where do you see yourself as being?
Yeah, I'd like to say I'm quite versatile in terms of across like a front three, I can play anywhere, and obviously as a 10 as well. Yeah, but my natural position would be as a number 10 advanced midfielder, so more centrally sort of thing. So yeah.
But might have to be patient because Ollie Cooper's been so good this season. Finn Azaz as well has been really good. Those sort of boys. So it's a case of keeping them on their toes. Is that?
Yeah, definitely. That's a credit to the whole squad, really. How much strength we've got here. So yeah, all I can do is do my bit, sort of thing. Work hard on the training ground, and then when the chance arises, make the most of it.
Won't keep you much longer. Were you a county fan? Did you go and watch county, or was it one where?
Yeah, I'd been a bit. Yeah, I'd been a fair bit. Obviously, going through the Cardiff ranks, I was watching their games a lot, and when you come through, obviously having to do the ball boy and that sort of stuff, the nitty gritty stuff. But yeah, I've been a few times, and yeah, my family all support Newport, and I got a lot of friends as well from Newport. So
Okay, all good. What your family support? Did you say your family support them, or was it just go occasionally?
Yeah, and our family support them. Yeah, obviously, growing up around this area, there's been many times. So yeah, they're delighted, and yeah, they can't wait to get into the ground soon to watch us.
Yeah. Who's your team growing up though? Was it not?
I was always Man United. I was a bit of a
Okay.
glory hunter, but yeah, I was always Man United.
Oh, and then you had Bellamy coaching. That's not good for that. But there we are. All good. Anyway, that's plenty for me. Cheers, mate. Thanks.
All right, thank you.